I remember when we crossed the Twin Dragons Bridge. Cannot say that today. I've never actually been to the Twin Dragons Bridge before. Well, it's about as heavily guarded as you'd expect from a major military base like this. It's technically made up of 2 giant bridges going from east to west, but its defensive power is really something. The Noble Alliance has got every reason to love showing it off, what with it being one of their most important strongholds. And with the war going on, security's going to be even tighter than usual. This isn't going to be easy to cross. The highway on the other side's been blockaded like this one. So even if we do get across, we won't be able to just head straight to the fortress like it's nothing. Well, what are we gonna do? This is sort of true, Steve, sort of true. I don't get to do the singing. Cthulhu. Okay, I was like, I always mutilate that word. Yeah, I used to be able to sing, and then I lost my voice for a really long time, so I can keep a tune and everything, but it's not like it used to be, but definitely not a bangy by any stretch of the imagination. Actually, she sent me a message just now, and I have to go look at it when I'm done. Sends troops to the fortress using the Transcontinental Railroad. We'll use its tracks. Will that actually be safe enough to do? Look over there. That's them. They go through the fortress and branch off into a small railway track used for transporting freight. If we follow that, we should be able to get to Guerrilla Fortress without being spotted. Oh yeah, you're totally right. Like, Tobal shouldn't have known this. Narwhals, just don't let them touch you. It's been a long time since I've heard that song. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Like you said, it branches off from the main line, so it's not part of the standard route, but that works for us just fine. Well, it sounds great in theory. But don't you think it's just a bit risky? And it's layering again. They shouldn't notice us, yes. But what are we going to do if they do? I still think we should give it a go. You can only carry a tune in a bucket. Narwhal, inventors of the shish kebab. I have no idea what Rena's saying right now. No matter how you look at it, this is a major alliance base. We're not going to get through without taking some sort of risk, great or small. And this sounds like our best option. Might as well go for it. I'm just waiting to see if it clears up so I can read the text. I don't know. Apparently, it's not going to clear up. So we've got to do what we've got to do, something. So we don't much of a choice anyway. This actually looks like a foreign language. I'm not a fan of gambling, but let's go. How are you planning to get down onto the tracks, though? V's probably just going to jump. We could jump over the fence if you're down for risking the alliance filling us full of holes. Or not. I'm guessing there's a maintenance passage that leads down there. We should see if we can find anything in that waiting area to our left. Okay, we'll have to be careful not to draw suspicion to ourselves, but let's see what we can find out by asking around. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, so it sounds like a good spot to do a quick save again. Alright, they said the waiting area over there to their left. Oh, why look. Oh, I thought we could go back there. What a bummer. But maybe we can go over this way. Whoa, how did I do that? Nope, apparently that's not it. And apparently this isn't it. And let me go through here. Oh, this isn't okay. I thought it was like an actual like. I might actually come in then. Alright, so we need to talk to this guy. Yeah, everything's been a disaster since this war broke out. First, my waitress ran off, and now I'm swamped with more customers than I can handle. Times are tough for all of us. By the way, mind if I ask how tight security is here? That is not even remotely suspicious. Okay, Trottis. We're even for now. Aw, thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Rose. You guys are awesome. I want to take some pictures, so I'm wondering if it'd be cool to head out back and snap a few. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. Putting aside the fact that this is a military base, this place has been real tense for a while now. Trust me here. Give it up before you do something you regret. I see your point. Well, thanks for the heads up. Oh boy. Rest and shop. So I didn't see, we have tear bomb. Okay. Oh, there's another guy to talk to over there. No one told me a permit was needed to get through, and now they expect me to travel all the way back to town and apply for one? Just how long do they plan on delaying me before I can go see my family? One of them is sick. Oh, please. The fact that this fight's been going on for a month obviously means 4th Division is still alive and kicking. The provincial army probably realizes they're a big threat, so they're doing everything they can to keep them at bay, which means things will only escalate from here, and then we'll get hit with even more taxes. Come on, man, the Armored Division is done for. The Croatian Provincial Army crushed them, and now they're stuck fighting off Crossbell's forces. I even heard Crossbell's got some crazy powerful weapon they keep hidden, so this is gonna be one bloody war. Everyone's panicking real bad now that the railroad's out of commission. But that just means riches await those who weather the storm until it's back in business. That's why you guys are here too, right? Not exactly. You look like a man who knows stuff. What do you think of telling us all you know about any kind of railroad inspections coming up? I'm afraid info like that'll cost you, darling. Or it normally would, but there's not much to share based on these past 2 weeks. In fact, the railroad's been pretty much completely abandoned. Even I'm sweating it a little now. We'll have to keep asking around. And then we have this hallway said restroom. There's this guy. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Cresso's the only place I can get Eastern spices from. They're my main product too, so I'm in deep trouble if the railroad stays out of business. Yep, no good. But it does sound like there's someone inside, so let's check it out later. Alright, so we have 2 short hallways. There's a blocked off door here. This area is for authorized personnel only. Big surprise. Uh-huh. That looks suspicious. And obviously that is suspicious. So we'll talk to these people now. Man, this is the first time I've had to deal with this crap in all the years I've spent passing through here. I even went through the trouble of getting a permit, and yet they're still making me wait. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? You said you've been here a few times before, correct? You wouldn't happen to know of any tunnels or passageways the maintenance staff might use, would you? Now there's a weird question. I did know a guy who did maintenance here, but I never asked him about that. If it ain't gonna net me a profit, then I'm not interested. Ah, I see. Thank you for your time. Well, I'll have to try our luck elsewhere. And there's her. Oh, how I long for those delicious omelets they make back in Celtic. I've got the recipe, but recreating the same rich taste proving to be difficult. Why don't you give it a try? You might have more luck than me. We've got a recipe for the cheese omelet. Oh, and look, I have enough to make a bunch.
It's Fee's Cooking Power Hour.
Fee's Cooking Power Hour.
This one's my specialty.
I hope this turns out okay. Oh, this looks pretty nice.
Queen omelet. Ooh, we got the special one in 2 tries. Oops. Did not mean to do that.
It's Fee's Cooking Power Hour. This one's my specialty.
I hope this turns out okay.
I hope this turns out okay.
Oh, this looks pretty nice. Okay, it's all ready.
So now we just need the weird one. We have vegetable juice stuff. We can make 2. We've got Fee, Elliot.
It's Fee's Cooking Power Hour. Better than expected.
Ismelis juice. Ooh, we got a good one. Okay. So we've talked to everybody in here. Is that guy? Corelli Fortress eradicated. Haven't been able to get in contact with my family in Crossbell since then either. What am I gonna do now? Supposed to do now? More importantly, when are they gonna let me back to Crossbell? That door's shut. This here's for authorized personnel only. And that door and he are blocked by that. Pretty much everyone's been stuck here for a while now. They're pretty... Oh, Matt, don't pay attention to any of the rumors you hear. There's lots of misinformation flying around. The only thing you can believe right now is that this place service has gone down the drain ever since my waitress ran off. Why can't I get in that? Oh.
I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be in need of some assistance.
Huh? And who might you be?
Oh, no one out of the ordinary. Just another merchant forced to waste away here.
Uh-huh.
I've been watching you surreptitiously snoop around, you see. and I have a feeling you would welcome a stranger's helping hand. That's why, out of the kindness of my heart, I've decided to lend you just that. Only if you like, of course.
Sorry, but we're a little tied up at the moment. Mind finding someone else to buy whatever it is you're selling?
My. Batting away my generosity, are we? You're so cold. Perhaps we should take a moment to have Class 7 weigh in on the matter, rather than you, Bracer.
How do you know who we are?
Who are you?
An excellent question from an inquiring mind. Let us set a little wager, then. I'll tell you exactly who I am, if you can catch me.
Seriously?
Hey!
Get back here! There's no one here!
And it's a dead end. You're joking. Don't tell me he just up and vanished into smoke.
I sincerely doubt that. Wait, I can feel a breeze around here.
That's because there's a vent in the wall.
Looks like he went through here.
It's a ventilation shaft. No wonder.
Could it lead to where I think it does?
We won't know until we go through it. I'm curious where that guy went too, so let's go for it.
Traveling through the duct will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Oh my gosh.
It's so dark in here.
Too bad. If you were a cat, you'd have good night vision like me. But I'm totally fine, and I'm not a cat.
This is like an homage to Zelda, I'm telling you. And there's like numerous places that you have to crawl through tunnels in. And they're all mazes trying to solve your way through.
You think that guy even came in here?
Beats me. He's not someone you see every day for sure.
Understatement of the century.
Uh-huh. Pelvic side.
Oh, that was one narrow duct. Wait, isn't this...
It's the Transcontinental Railroad's tracks.
Thought so. Guess we don't need to worry about how to get on them anymore.
Yeah, sure, but what happened to that hooded man?
I can't see him anywhere. I wonder where he went.
I can't sense him nearby either. Well, it does bother me that he seemed to know who we are, but I think we're better off forgetting about him for now. We need to focus on crossing to the other side of the bridge.
Agreed. He was suspicious, but I didn't get the feeling we were enemies. Now, at least.
You don't think this was some elaborate way of helping us out, do you?
I think that's being a little too optimistic.
We still got what we wanted in the end. Let's follow these tracks and get inside the fortress.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be able to spot us from up on the bridge either. You guys ready to go?
Okay.
Please don't let them spot us.
So far, so good.
There we go into the tunnel. Uh-huh.
Well, there they go. I'm afraid that's as much help as I can give. The rest is up to you. I'll be offering up a prayer to the goddess for your success.
Interesting. Whoa! The soldats are ready for deployment, sir. I see. Excellent. The time has come for us to put an end to their pesky tactics. Listen up. Duke Alberea has personally ordered us to clear the 4th Division up ASAP. We'll even have some extra assistance this time, too. Be sure to slaughter every last one of those treacherous scum. Yes, sir. Look at how many soldats they had ready to go. This is much worse than we anticipated. Yeah, even had them deployed over by Trista, too. It just goes to show that things are only going to get fiercer between them and the Imperial Army. I hope Dad's okay. I wouldn't worry too much about him. I mean, it's Craig the Red we're talking about here. Seems like the 4th Division's fought them off a bunch of times by this point, too. That'd explain why they're so desperate to finish them off. We probably shouldn't be hanging around here. Yeah, true. We should head down this line, right, Fee? Yeah, it branches off farther down the line, so we can get off there. Alright, let's get moving. Run, run, run. Oh, hey, look, there's a chest up there. I don't know if I can get to it, but that's the question. Okay. Well, I don't think I can get it from here because there's no way to climb up there.
We're through. Take a right to get to the by road.
Alright, so this is Gorelia by road, and that's Gorelia by road, and here's shops and towns. Or something. But he said to go left. Did he say go left? Take a right. He did say take a right. Okay. I heard him correctly the first time.
Okay, go through that gate and we're good to go.
Someone certainly.
Wow. Okay, Rose. Phew, we finally made it past the Twin Dragons Bridge. This road takes us all the way to Gorelia Fortress, doesn't it? Yup, it's called Gorelia by road, by the way. I've been down this way before on a previous job, so I'll lead the way. Just doubled up again. And give it a second. Keep your eyes peeled. It may be paved, but it's still a pretty harsh trek. Come on. Barely anyone uses it now because of the royal roads, so who knows what could be hanging around. They closed it off completely when the war broke out, too. So they probably don't need to worry about being spotted by any provincial army soldiers. I was wondering if you were gonna keep your word. I know we can't relax yet with so far a walk ahead of us, but that'll at least make things easier on our end. Toval, does bracer work always have you guys traveling through places like this? You guys have your work cut out for you. Huh. Gotta go where the requests demand. Though, hey, it's still way better than what I used to do. Oops, just ignore that. Seriously, you can't just stop there and expect us not to be curious. I mean, it's nothing major or something. Ahem, we've still got a long way to go to Gorelia Fortress. Let's move. There's monsters lurking around too, so stay alert. Got it. Time to go meet up with Dad. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm seeing double and triple. This is terrible. Fee. Using her inner cat-like senses to know something's going on.